Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. This is the 401st video, I think. And today we're going to be playing F1 2021. I think it's the story mode. Is the 405th video, which is a bit of a accomplishment. But we're going to be doing an F1 2021 video where we're going to indulge into the story of Aiden Jackson, a young Formula 1, Formula 2 driver that's gonna be a big famous person, you know, in a big famous face in Formula 1. And yeah, okay, so I've already started the beginning because something happened. This one's completed, so I've already done this. This one is this one is the start. So yeah, let's delve into the story then, I suppose. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, it was just me talking about questions. To be honest, it was about questions. It's just a few questions, especially about VMO and all that, you know. But now we're going to start this cutscene.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Copy that, indeed. Now we need to our main objective, which is on the side. We need to win the F2 championship, then, I suppose. Basically, come first place in this race. Ah, look at that, Lord Mahavir Raghunathan. He's not, in real life I don't think he's a good driver. Well, we all don't think he's one of the best Formula 1 drivers, Formula 2 drivers in the world, you know. One of the best drivers, I'm guessing. That's why we just call him Lord Mahavir Raghunathan. I don't know why, like, why don't top F2 drivers become Formula 1 drivers, you know what I mean? Other than Nick de Vries, who's jumped from Formula 2 all the way to Formula E, which is more deadly. Like, top drivers like Guan Yu Zhou or Luca Giotto. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't concentrating. But as I was saying, top drivers like Luca Giotto or Guan Yu Zhou or something, people like that, you know, they should definitely be going into Formula 1, you know, because they are very, very good drivers in F2, you know. Oh god, this car feels so strange, I don't like it. Oh, and just to let you know, in Breaking Point, the story, you choose your teams, like for your Aiden Jackson and Casper Ackerman, who you'll later see in the story. You get to choose 5 teams: AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, Haas and Williams. My last one I did, yeah, was by myself, yeah. I didn't record it or anything. I chose Aston Martin, but this time I actually chose something different, you know. Instead of a Mercedes engine, I decided to go with a Honda Alpha Tauri, you know. And I've always hated Honda engines, and to this day I still hate Honda engines. But in like normal cars that we see today, back in the day, Japanese type of engines used to be so bad. But now they're very good now. They're more reliable and all that. Like if you see Nissan, they're a Japanese brand, a car manufacturer. They're quite reliable, you know. And yeah, I mean Honda's alright, to be honest. This season in Formula 1 in real life, they've done very well. Red Bull, Alpha Tauri, Red Bull in particular actually. Ever since...
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Ever since the Monaco Grand Prix, I think, or was it the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, they've been slaying all the races since then until the British Grand Prix in Silverstone with Verstappen going straight into the wall and Hamilton winning the Grand Prix. They've done very good until that time. And forgot to mention this as well, but the curbs, you see the red and white things, they're a bit dangerous, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like you're driving on ice. Like, you're not driving on a track, you're driving on ice. As you can see, the car's slipping and sliding everywhere, which feels very, 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 very stupid. And yeah, I kind of don't like it, to be honest, you know. That's why I'm driving very slowly, because it feels like I'm driving on ice. If you guys tried it for yourself, yeah, you won't understand how difficult it would be. Like, you're driving on ice. Oh god. See what I mean? It just feels like I'm driving on ice. Like I can't deal with it if it just feels like I'm driving on ice. Losing control of the car. It's like it just feels exactly like I'm driving on ice. I mean, this is an F2 car. It's a Carlin 2019. That's why you can see Nicolas Latifi in P3 when he's in Formula 1 this season. And that was him 2 seasons ago. But the best rookies in Formula 1 has to be Albon, Russell and Norris. Unfortunately, Albon is not in Formula 1 anymore, he's currently racing in DTM. Verstappen's quite a good rookie, to be honest. He's quite a young driver, he's a very good driver. But Albon could have made it. Albon would have not, like, if it wasn't for Hamilton, he wouldn't have been fired. And look at that, we've won the race. Let's go.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Let's go. We won the championship.
And he's done it. Jackson's done it. Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Red Bull in Formula 1. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Wow, that was very good actually. Winning the championship. Like if you win the championship, it's a big achievement, you know. Like if you win anything really, it's a big achievement, and you should always take that for granted, you know. But now we're going to head into chapter 1, I think. Chapter 2, chapter 1, 7 months later, to be honest, in Formula 1 time. I don't know what chapter we're on, chapter 1, chapter 2, I don't know which one, but we're gonna advance.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Well, well, well. Isn't it back here, yeah? Hamilton. This time, would have been Hamilton winning would have been 6th world title, actually. And we're getting a call from Brian Doyle, who's our team principal, I think.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. You're hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Alright. Well, my AlphaTauri driver last time I was playing Formula 1, I was in Aston Martin. Then a call from Aiden's mum.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Well, I think I was Aiden's mum, you know. And, sounds like a charming woman, you know. Very nice woman, to be honest. Kind person. Anyways, France Tost, yeah. He's my, team principal, it looks like. Blah, 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 Jeff Nelson, Casper Ackerman. Okay, let's go into the race then, yeah? Especially because it's the first race of the season! And we are going to be introduced with a cutscene, it looks like, because it just says mid-race, and of course, if it's a mid-race, then it's probably a cutscene, I think. But we're going to probably. So it might be a cutscene, it might be just the middle of the race. I don't really know. But let's have a look then, shall we? Oh, never mind, no cutscene. Okay, let's go.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together. Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Why did you want to know where Casper is, man? Before lap 11. Why before lap 11 instead of lap 14 or 15 or something?
Casper's in P10 at the moment.
Oh, I almost scraped with Russell. Butler. What car is he in? Williams? Oh no, never mind, he's in a Haas.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
He's in a Haas. Oh, what have I done? Oh god. Oh, see what I mean? The curbs are a lot different than F1 2020. They're a lot different than any other F1 game, as you can see. To what just happened then. But I crashed into Devin Butler, which is definitely a bad thing.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Casper is directly ahead of you.
a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work! And it doesn't! Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Well, there we have it. I think we're going to get fireworks tonight in the Alpha Tauri garage.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
What a shame that was.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
What a shame.
Car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do
I
out
don't know
there.
why. Devon Butler.
Okay, the gap behind is 7.0
If you remember
seconds.
that man, he's such an idiot. This guy. I don't like the Haas. I don't like Haas. Haas is one of my least favourite teams this season. They're not that good or anything. Williams have a lot of potential, especially when they've just recently scored points in the Hungarian Grand Prix. They have a big chance in becoming a good team. Like Russell probably gonna get Mercedes soon, you know, and Latifi's gonna be Latifi. I just need to finish the race, don't I? What's my objective?
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
This time Albon would have still been in Formula 1, of course. But because of Lewis, things happened, you know. In the Austrian Grand Prix, I think. This Austrian Grand Prix. What we saw from that crash, Hamilton denying it, I think, and Albon just emotionally crying over him getting dropped by Christian Horner, you know? Right, let's talk about the features and things like that on F1 2021. So F1 2021 it's
Okay, gap ahead is 1.8
expanded,
seconds. Gap to
any
teammate
other
behind
F1
is
game
29.7 seconds.
That we've seen, like ever we've seen. Especially collaborating with EA, Codemasters, EA, you know. Making story mode, like everything in F1 2021 just gives me memories of FIFA when I used to play FIFA back in the day. FIFA 18, FIFA 19. During them time when the Alex Hunter stuff came out in FIFA 17, 18, 19. All them. They should have kept on doing the Alex Hunter things. I would have been playing.
We have 5 laps
I
of
would
fuel
have kept
remaining.
playing FIFA, but nah. FIFA has got on boring. FIFA 21 has just basically gone trash, you know. It's just a copy of FIFA 20. So FIFA 22 was a lot expanded. It's expanded quite a lot, to be honest, with the new features and all that. And recently, Messi signing for PSG after Barcelona going almost bankrupt, which is a bit of a shame, would you agree? And yeah, Barcelona's team needs to be rebuilt.
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap.
Is this a type of street track? I think it's a street track, you know? Some type of road. Okay, that part I can't turn because I'm horrible at turning at that part. Which is why I just usually brake. Like, very early, you know. See, now Norris is 2 seconds ahead of me. See what I mean? I just like to do that.
Okay, you've been pushing your luck on the track limits too much. We've been given a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, F off. Anyways. It's just a 3-second penalty. I mean, Ricardo's 8 seconds behind me. What's the worst that can happen? When I try and make my videos, sometimes I try to add a lot of memes in it, you know. It never seems to work out, you know. Which is a bit of a shame. And,
there's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
drivers that I aspire to in real life, like I aspire to Norris, Hamilton, and Vettel, to be honest. Vettel's a very good driver, actually. 4-time world champion. George Russell has a lot of potential, especially 2022. Hamilton's renewed his contract, it's just Bottas, you know. And probably at the end of this season, Toto Wolff is going to be probably finding another Mercedes driver for their team to replace Bottas. Okay, I've just damaged my front wing. I just damaged my front wing so stupidly. Do you know, that's what happens every time, yeah. I don't concentrate on the driving, yeah. I straight away crash for some reason, which is a bit of a shame. mean, it's just a 3-second penalty. I mean, it's not going to do a lot of harm, is it? I mean, Ricardo's 6 seconds behind me now, which is horrible. Now we're 7 seconds. What the hell did I do just there? I'm so
This
stupid.
is your final lap of the race.
I am so stupid. I am stupid. I am
Our gap
stupid.
behind is 6.6 seconds.
I need to speed up.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And look at that, Hamilton, Mercedes AMG Patronus driver, won the Melbourne, won in Melbourne. Mercedes AMG Petronas, Petroleum, Petrol. Petronas is a Malaysian oil company or something like that. The fuel, they're the main sponsor of Mercedes. But here we are at the checkered flag, and yeah, we won the race. Well, not won, but completed.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And now we're going to just have a look at the cutscenes then, which is going to be big.
We've
and
witnessed
big,
some great
big and
battles on
horrible.
the streets of Melbourne today, and they've taken a fantastic win. What a start to the season this has. Mercedes are on top form once again.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
Oh, what, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth AlphaTauri were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
And what the hell, Devin Butler? Well, Devin Butler. Team Tussie at AlphaTauri. Oh, call from Brian. Let's see what he has to say.
Brian?
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Oh, well, Brian Doyle, not really happy with us, is he? And all them people on here, look at this. Tim McMurdoch, Jackson's is fine in his way to put that sandwich. But it's Ackerman who takes the fall. Yeah, I'd be a bit out if I were Casper. Okay, right. Emails. Saskia Mills is probably yeah, some type of agent or something. France Tost. Jeff Nelson. Okay, let's go to the next chapter then, I suppose. 1 month later in the Chinese Grand Prix. Is going to be the last chapter. Well, this is going to be the last part of this video, of course, and then probably I'm going to upload chapter 3 and 4 tomorrow. Because I just want to do it tomorrow, you know, instead of doing it today. Because I don't want to do it today. Anyways, Chinese Grand Prix. It's
the
just
Chinese
China,
Grand
you know.
Prix here in Shanghai, and this track
let's watch the
fast
cutscene.
becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Crofty. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammate.
The rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his teammate off the track!
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
We'll start racing then. Let's do this.
4.1 seconds. Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
I need to
That's
become
not
a
okay.
tenth
That's really not okay.
for the end. Getting past Norris is a bit of an easy challenge. Never mind, I was just joking. I wish I was in quadrant. I think F1 2020 is a video game still.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Right, we are definitely racing. Oh, I need to find a way to get past Ocon. Esteban Ocon. What's up, my G in the Renault? He's in a Renault. Renault engines, especially.
Check your MFD for it.
What was that twat doing? Let's see, what the hell was he doing? He brake tested me, as Vettel would say. He brake tested me. Anyways, let's just keep on driving again. Carlos Sainz, another Husky Chocolate McLaren.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Softener. Sorry. Casper Ackerman. Casper Ackerman. Ackerman.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ackerman's right in front of me. He's P10 as well. I need to overtake him somehow. Which I just did, which is a good thing. And now Sir Alexander Albon. Just sounds like a knighted name, Alexander Albon. Oh no, Albon is a Thai British man, you know. Father British and mother is Thai from Thailand. I'm Bengali, of course, and I'm British as well, because I come from this country, you know. But I'm mostly from this country, so I refer to myself as a British, you know. But across this part here, what it's called. That part there, usually just like that. Do you see that corner curve there, like at the end, like that sharp curve? Like I always like slip through that. Yeah.
Okay, you're
when
in the
I just
top
go
10.
on it, yeah, I just slip through it, which is a bit of a shame. I have ABS off. Like ABS, I mean like it doesn't brake by itself. I don't know why, like any team would want Ricardo. Any team like Aston Martin, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas and Williams would want Ricardo. Ricardo, what was he like? Like what was he in? Like some part of the story, yeah, it mentioned that. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's just keep on driving and enjoy the drive in the Chinese. I don't know, circuit. It looks very cloudy when it's finishing. Okay, I was in BWT Racing Point for my last story mode. It was from my last breaking point story I did, where it weren't even recorded. But now I'm an AlphaTauri driver because I want to try something different, you know. I mean, of course, I'm not that used to the engine, of course, and I
There's
don't like
3
it that
laps
much.
of fuel remaining.
But I don't like the engine that much. But I've used the engine for 1 season in my My Team Career mode, so obviously it's gonna be, you know, what's that word? Like, it's gonna be more. I'm gonna be more used to it, you know, like especially. and this was Vettel before he moved from Ferrari to Aston Martin. You know, he was a good driver back in the Ferrari days. Now he's just become a total crap face. Only one podium. Well, one technically. He had two podiums, but technically he has won because of technically he's won because he has one podium because of his disqualification in the, what was it, the Hungarian Grand Prix? Yeah, the Hungarian Grand Prix. Cutting a bit of grass here. Yeah, there we go. It cuts better than a lawnmower. What the My favourite engines in this game are Mercedes, Ferrari, and my least favourite is Honda, but my first favourite is Mercedes engines, second Ferrari, third Renault, and fourth Honda. I don't really like Honda that much. Yeah, I don't really like them. They just don't feel good. They don't feel good. They're just not good at all. Scuderia Ferraris. Number 5. He's in 5th place. Lance Stroll. Number 18. Medium. He's on a medium tyre. I'm 0.546, 0 seconds behind him. I could probably overtake him because I'm right behind him. Imagine running, like racing with an F1 car. Like imagine if you're in a McLaren Senna, yeah, and you were racing against a Formula 1.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, and the McLaren Senna was actually based off of the Formula 1 driver, the legendary Ayrton Senna, who did drive for McLaren back in the day in the 1990 season, 1991 season. In 1991 he died in San Marino Grand Prix when he crashed into the wall straight away.
This is your final lap.
Basically
Final lap of the race.
Himself.
We're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
That was not an illegal overtake, that's for sure. Because it felt like it, but it wasn't illegal. Because I was going on top of the curbs, you know. I just don't understand. But let me know down in the comments what's your favorite thing about F1, because F1 is a very dangerous motorsport. It's very daring and challenging, as you can see. Oh, it's very fast as well. I mean, as you can see how fast the cars are and dangerous they are, which is very different. Now, at the end of this season, probably Pierre Gasly is going to come back with a Red Bull seat, and they're going to swap with Sergio Perez, because I mean, no one can, some teams, some drivers can't keep up with Max Verstappen, which is very much of a shame, you know. How am I 10 seconds behind Verstappen?
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
P4 then. That was perfect.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the two AlphaTauri teammates make contact again.
Oh God, the
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
wheel bump. Could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Till next time.
Alright.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix...
Podium. Right, post-race. Okay. This is after the race, innit? Right, let's have a look at this then, shall we?
Casper, what the hell was that?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
You nearly put me out the entire race.
Yeah, man.
Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mum! Cancel the TV subscription.
Hey,
the
shut up,
entertainment is right here.
Oh, come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this?
Why can't they? Why can't he just punch Butler in the face? If I was Jackson, I would just punched him.
You know? Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a
F1
chance
thing,
with
I've
him.
seen that man didn't have a mustache whatsoever, did he?
You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Well, alright, let's have a look. Recovered from the bump from Ackerman. Oh god, you actually recover? Racing Point set the rebound to Aston Martin. With the goods of Vettel. And we're getting a call from his mom. Let's see what she has to say.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Well, that's what his grandmother used to say. And if you want to use that for advice, you can go ahead and use that for advice. It's always in this game. Okay. No one cares. Nothing happens. Well, and that was the end of chapter 2, I think. And tomorrow we're going to upload the next 2 chapters of this story mode. Then I hope you really enjoyed this story mode, and if you did, please like this video. Like, I need you to like it. If you don't like it, then you're not gonna like it, which is not good, you know. It's just not gonna be good. But anyways, just like it, okay? Just like it, and subscribe as well. I need you to subscribe with the bell on, you know, with the bell. If you don't get the bell, you'll know when I upload, you know. And yeah, comment down below what I should do next. Because if you don't tell me what I'm gonna do next, if you don't tell me what I should do, then I will record. I'm joking. Just comment down below anything really that's not stupid or dumb. And this is Chronicle FM. And thank you guys for watching this video. And my name is 233. Stupid. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Have a nice time. See you later, my G.